Oh, I'm going to teach you a very valuable lesson this weekend. You can be 100% sovereign, or you can be 100% a slave. If you think you're sovereign and you're somewhere on this line, you're making a claim that you ain't. When you haven't done the steps necessary, those are the guys you see on YouTube. They're screaming that they're sovereign, and not one of them sent an affidavit of repudiation to the Secretary of State and got their passport to reflect that status. I guarantee it. Because people who do, they don't want in court. Because they have limited diplomatic immunity as per the Geneva Convention. They don't want me in the courtroom. He has said, don't bring him in here. He costs us too much money. So I bill my public servants, so sometimes I have to go to Washington State. Every time I go to Washington State, I get pulled over. I offer them my passport. I give them a way out. This is their ticket out. This is the ticket that doesn't cost them a thing. Can I have your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration, please? I said, is this my opportunity to teach? I said, you know, in the RCW, I have every right to travel and hand you a passport, and I don't need a driver's license. And he said, I want it anyway. Well, that's a little bit of a mistake for him because it just cost him 10 grand. And he writes it and he hands it to me. And I say, officer, and I get his badge number. And I take the ticket and I stamp my rescission stamps across it. You can do all kinds of great things with rescission stamps. Okay, that's what I do to presentments. I know it sounds funny, doesn't it?
Sounds smart.
But I just put my rescission on the ticket and I mail it back to the court. They send you back that says you have a court date on the 18th. Well, then I rescission that and I attach because they waived their 72-hour period the minute they mailed me something back. I attach my invoice to the presentment that I rescission, and I send them an invoice for 10 grand. Net due, 30 days. Friday violated my constitutional rights. Under threat of coercion, I could have did it for $75,000, but I'm nice. The increments in the United States Code is 10,000, 75,000, 250,000. 1 million in life in prison. I love the United States Code. It is my friend. It was put there for one reason only, and that's for we the people.